not surprise self-tanned me. I am, I'm very quiet. Uh-oh. Well, let's fix that. How about now, huh? How do I sound now? What does that sound like to you? Fear sauce, huh? There you go. Oh, that's what he needs? He just needs my voice coming in hot in his ears. That's me. I'm Jay Light. I'm the host of the Discomfort Zone, and we are here to give prizes to you for your uncomfortable things that you've done. I want to hear about your deepest, darkest secrets. I want to hear about the mistakes you've made. I want to hear about we didn't talk about anything, what to do in advance. By the way, my call screener, Tyler, right over here. Come on, Tyler, get over here. Get on this. Grab your microphone.
Hey, everybody. It's a lot of stress here on live Twitch.
Yeah.
But, I'm doing what I can, and I'm really happy to be a part of this, Jay. And, I'm really honored. I'm usually not the on-camera guy, as you can tell. So
Yes.
I'm no suit.
That's true. Tyler didn't even know which camera to look into. He thought he was looking into the one here on the laptop, but that's not the case. All right, I'm going to start recording on the thing before I forget. All right, Tyler, get back to the call screener. Tyler's going to be answering your calls. He's going to be on the lines. If you want to compete to win some fantastic prizes today, all you got to do is dial 818-8-REGRET. That's it. That's all there is. 818-8-REGRET. That is, for those of you who don't know how the touch-tone phones work, I'm going to look it up real quick. That is 818-8-7. I can just read it off my computer. Why am I dialing it on my phone like a simpleton? This is what I'm going to do instead. I'm so glad that there's music playing while this is happening. I think, theoretically, there's music playing. The theme song to this show is playing. That is indeed what's happening. Okay. If you want to call in, 818-8-REGRET. That is 818-873-4738. 818-873-4738. 818-8-REGRET if you want to win some prizes. By the way, what are those prizes this week, you ask? Oh, I'm saying prizes with a purpose, because there are multiple ones, all right? We are offering a special package of sunglasses for your asses. Well, for your eyes, not for your ass. But you get what I mean. So we have 3 pairs of shades here. I wear prescription sunglasses and prescription glasses, so I don't need these non-prescription sunglasses. So here's these. These are coming to us from Howdy Honda, coolnoveltyproducts.com in Zhejiang, China. Big Honda dealership out there in China. Congratulations on your continued success. I don't know who I'm congratulating, Howdy Honda or China. China got the vaccine figured out before we did. We also have this pair of American Star sunglasses. Get you take a look at the stars and stripes on there. Now, these are novelty. These are very dirty also, because they've been sitting in the trunk of my car for at least 2 years. They still protect you from the sun, or they make you look kind of like a more patriotic version of Joe Pesci in The Irishman. That's that tint for you. We got these. We also have these pair of sunglasses for the more subdued American. You got a little red, you got a little blue, and you got lenses that you can't see anything, nobody can see in with. If you really want to hide your true personality, you're going to put these glasses on, all right? That's what I did. I used to go to Urban Outfitters and buy shitty Wayfarers just like these, because I wanted vinyl to be my personality, and that is the best thing you can pick up, is also a pair of sunglasses. So if you want to win these glasses, you will win all 3, and you must have a good reason for wearing sunglasses, which is you made somebody cry. Now, of course, I want to hear the biggest mistake you made this past week, or in the past couple weeks since our last show. That's going to be your qualifier, but if you make it to the the round where you can win some prizes. If you make it to the prize round, if you make it past our screen or questions, you could win all 3 of those pairs of sunglasses sent right to you, sent right to your mailbox. And I will take care of that for you. As our current champion, as you can see right here, nope, it's on this side of the screen. As you can see, Chess Devil, right over here. There you go. Chess Devil, current champion, scored 1,000 points last time for talking about how he had active diarrhea while he was calling us. And something else. He was a conspiracy theorist, and he believed in that the moon landing didn't happen at the proper time that it happened. Did Sean just close the door? Yeah, there you go. See, this is what it's like when Tyler and I are working together in person. We get loud, and we make Tyler's roommate very uncomfortable with the sound of my voice. See, this is why I wanted to be a little quieter. But guess what? It's not going to work out that way today, Fear Sauce. Okay, it's not going to happen that way. Maybe it will. Maybe I can figure it out. All right, but anyway, the lines are active. So we want to hear first your stories of the mistakes you made this week, and then the next thing we want to hear is how you made people cry. Because that seems like a good reason to wear sunglasses, because you got tears streaming down your face. You don't want people to know that you're wearing them. Or wearing tears. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Now my voice is I don't know what I'm doing with my voice right now. I'm doing some sort of a Kurt Russell voice. I watched The Thing last night, Tyler. You've seen The Thing, surely. Tyler has surely seen The Thing. And I tell you what, that movie, fucking great. I think I was doing my weird Kurt Russell voice there just now. Tyler has gotten onto the floor to do a better job of his call screening duties.
Yeah.
We got nobody on the line yet, but it's early in the show. We got 10 minutes down right now. We have approximately another 30 or so minutes. Oh, you just have to turn your mic up there a little bit, bud.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, what'd you think about The Thing?
I loved The Thing. I thought it was great. I was reading about it a lot afterwards. I mean, it was super tense. It was very, very action-packed in the sense of, like, when there was character effects happening, there was a lot going on, and then all of the moments of suspense in between all of the crazy the creature effects scenes and all of the violence and the shape-shifting that was going on. It was just a great mix. The pacing was great. The acting was fantastic. I loved Kurt Russell. I loved Wilford Brimley. Keith David. I didn't recognize Wilford Brimley without the mustache.
Him talking about diabetes.
Yeah. I guess that he probably had diabetes when he was making The Thing.
I mean, he certainly looks like a guy.
He looks like he's one of those guys who probably had diabetes coming out of the womb. That's a mistake.
The diabetes people had their eye on him early.
Yeah, he got recruited early for diabetes. He was like D1 NCAA for diabetes. I am very excited, though. That's going to be... that's one of my all-time favorite horror movies now. Like, it's up there for sure. Apparently people didn't like it when it came out because it was bleak and nihilistic. Which sounds about right. I also watched Twin Peaks this week. Twin Peaks: The Return. Talk about discomfort. Oh boy. Tell you what. You know what else is uncomfortable? Not just Twin Peaks. I think I didn't finish shaking when I peed right before the show. Pretty sure I just felt a little drip of pee hit my leg. That's how it goes. I'm so glad to be here and be able to share this with you guys while we're waiting on our call screener to work. He's trying to figure it out. I wish I could show it over to you guys, but we don't have a camera set up on Tyler yet because we are still figuring out this setup as we go along. That's the beauty of this show. It happens every other week. So we have just enough time to get like almost all of the things correct, but not 100% of the things correct. We can do a little bit, all right? We're doing a little, not a lot. That's our main goal here on the show, all right? It's just like just enough, like just get just enough fixed until we can get it properly done. And probably by the time we get the show like fully on the rails and ready to go, we're gonna get picked up by the Game Show Network or True TV. I saw a poster for a True TV show called Fast Foodies, and people are really starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel. That's what I'll tell you what. Oh, Tyler, do we have a... Looks like we might have a caller coming through very soon. Based on Tyler's slouch. I'm going to do... This is what Tyler's doing right now. This is Tyler's call screener pose. Whenever Tyler's very excited about a call that's about to come through, he hunches over like he's a brachiosaurus about to eat a leaf from a tree, just about to extend his neck. And we're about to extend an invitation to our first contestant. Let's talk to him. Hello, caller. Uh-oh. There you are. What's up, bud? What's your name? Chris. Chris. All right, Chris, you are now in the Discomfort Zone. Well, as soon as I type your name, then you're officially playing in the Discomfort Zone. But close enough. Okay, hold on. We got a very small caller audio, so we're turning it up. Talk more. Okay, hold on just a sec there. We have a problem. This is the exact same shit we ran into last week. Chris with a C. I am going to put you back in the queue and get the call audio going. Stand by, please. All right, we're popping him back in there. Ugh. The downsides. Oh, I should turn the theme music off, I guess. I'm going to turn the theme music off now. Well, we've had it going. All right. So let's get... What the actual fuck happened here? Like, I had it set and ready for a second. Tyler and I figured it out. We tried to figure out what was going on, and we were all wrong. We did it all wrong. All wrong. We can hear his audio. We can hear that. We can do the output there. Let's try talking. Let's try doing something else here. Let's get properties. Let's get that to be the default. Let's talk. All right, I'm going to put you back in here. Let's try talking to Chris again. Chris. I can, but the people on the internet can't. So I just need you to talk to me for just a hot second while I try. Hold on. You like the sunglasses? Chris is talking to me all about how much he likes the sunglasses, but we haven't actually gotten any sort of audio to the people yet. So we're trying to fix this. Let's see here. Desktop audio device. So that is there. And this should be there. And let's see. Maybe that'll work. Talk? Chris? Oh my God. There is no Chris with a C. Oh God, this is all Tyler's fault. Hold on just a sec, Chris. I'm so sorry. I want you to compete, but we need the other people to know what's going on. We're gonna solve this technical difficulty real quick. Hey. No, they're still here. They just can't hear you. Talk? No. Still can't hear you. What about now? Keep going. Oh, God damn it. What's happening? I'm sorry, Chris. Hold on. We're here in the This is so how deep we are in the discomfort zone. Stand by, folks. Okay. Yeah, talk about non-existent stuff. We're trying to get everything sorted out.
Hey, Chris. Chris can hear me. Christopher, I just want to talk to you, if you can hear me. You know, this is what happens when the Discomfort Zone gets a bit meta. What I did was I clearly sabotaged Jay's collar mic so I could take it over and just listen to my own voice as it goes through the Discomfort Zone. Welcome
Oh, I think we got there.
to the Discomfort Zone.
There we go. Wait, try talking. Tell Chris to talk. There he is.
Hello, Christopher. Can you talk, please?
We did it.
Hey,
I think we got
Chris
there.
with a C. Yes, I'm so happy you knew my name.
There he is. We can kind of hear Chris with a C. This is why I love having a chat. C?
Wait. Yeah.
You're Chris with a C, and you're here in the Discomfort Zone.
Ice cream crons. Or crones.
Ice cream crones. I think that was our competitor who won the pants. Can we hear Chris with a C now? I assume so. It looks like you can. All right. There we go. We got confirmation from the chat. The chat is king here.
Yeah.
Let's play. Chris with a C. Tell us about what the mistake you made this week was.
Yeah, so it's 2021.
That's correct.
Start of a new year. I decided I wanted to be on that healthy diet kick.
Big
So I was
mistake
like, all
right there,
good.
right out of the gate.
Well, let me put that in parentheses. And by that, it'd be like it restarts every Monday. The intentions are good. Anyways, I was on my most recent clean kick. And last night I decided to break it with Five Guys. And so I just ate like a double cheeseburger with just a bunch of fries. And, man, I cleaned myself out today. Let me tell you what. So
By cleaned yourself out, did you mean took a gigantic shit?
Well, yeah, but it was, I don't know. It wasn't, yeah.
What do you mean by cleaned yourself out? I feel like you're holding out on something. And I mean, I'll tell you what, I'm uncomfortable enough with the fact that you don't want to talk about whatever you did to your body to me. So I'm going to give you 100 points right out of the gate, which makes you today's leader. But I am going to need you to clarify what you mean by cleaned yourself out.
Well, like when you have like one of those soul cleansing shits, those ones that you just get done and you're like your legs are still a little shaky. Like there's times where like you've probably had worse orgasms than you've had feelings after that shit.
Interesting. I've a worse orgasm than the feeling you've had after the shit. See, I've had some orgasms where like my legs gave out, but I haven't had shits where my legs gave out, which I think is either extremely healthy or very unhealthy. Like I feel like based on what you're telling me, I should have at least one shit in my life where I feel like I just went through an earthquake.
I mean, I'm not. Well, I guess yeah. You could compare it to like. Wait, you're saying the worst sex of your life resulted in shaky legs?
No, I didn't.
I'm
I just
uncomfortable. I think I've been doing something wrong.
you got to have better sex, Chris. But that's neither here nor there. The fact that we're talking about whatever you've done to your system and your sex life, you're scoring right out of the gate. I'm going to give you an extra 200 points. That means you're going to 300 here on the leaderboard. And that means you, sir, get to compete for the prize round. So let's see
Stellar.
how you do with these prize points, my man. I want to hear about a time that you made somebody cry. And don't spare the details.
For sure. Well, like, I don't know the chat. I know Chad's king. If anybody works in the market, well, like not the market.
The market, like a fucking, like a bazaar.
No,
Somebody selling melons and persimmons.
got no. So like like The Office, not The Market.
Okay.
Other opposite. And there's that one person you hate, and you just fucking hate that person. And like, let me remind you, before the Karen was the Beth, and
before
my second week on the job.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So like everyone hates Karen now, but everyone
hates Karen.
They used to be like the Beth. Everyone used to be like, oh my god, it's Beth. Beth tagging along. She's such a B. Because literally, B is for Beth. And then,
Beth.
long story short,
I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
And she's a boomer. And I was trying to explain email HTML to her, and she wasn't getting it. It was stupid easy. And she just started crying on the phone. And I didn't know what to do. Like, this is like a business setting. Like, I'm calling, like,
okay.
She worked for a big company, and I just started giggling because I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't handle crying well.
So
we'd be at funerals. I couldn't look at my mom because she was crying, and I started laughing.
Okay, so you made. Let me just make sure I get my timeline right here. So you're talking to a coworker of yours who's a boomer named Beth. You're talking to Boomer Beth, your coworker. She doesn't understand how. Oh, she's a customer. Oh, she's a customer. Oh, this is even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, you made a customer who's a boomer cry because she didn't understand stuff that, frankly, I don't even understand. HTML in your email, I don't give a fuck about that. And you made this lady cry because you made her think this was very important or something. And wow. Okay, so how did you do? How did you handle this?
In my defense, it was. I could do it for her.
Okay. Did you do it for her?
No, I taught her. No, I did. I'm a sucker. God, you throw a couple crocodiles at your. Now I'm thinking about it. I got showed up, didn't I?
I think you might have. She might have tricked you. Do you think that's like when a white lady cries in front of the cops, except you're like the digital cops?
Yeah. Oh man.
You got duped. You got duped by a boomer.
I mean, she brought me cupcakes one time, so that was pretty dope.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
She was in town, and she was just like coming to the office. She was like, "Here's cupcakes." I was like, "Cool, thank you."
Nice. I've never had
sugar hand.
I've never had a customer bring me cupcakes. One time I did have sex with a girl in college, and then a couple days later she brought me a tray of cake pops, which is pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, right? Tyler picked up on the tiny pun that I did. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, sorry. What were you about to say, Chris?
Because you stuck your steak in her batter? Is that where we're going?
Yeah, well, listen, there was a lot of icing going on somewhere. Listen, Chris.
Did they have candy pearls on them?
Oh, yeah, I did a little sugar fina trip. I dropped a couple, I don't know. I don't understand. Fondant? Let's make a fondant joke. How about that? How about a molding chocolate? Anybody watch Nailed It the past couple months in this pandemic?
Oh my God.
Chris, good news for you is that you are, by my count, I'm going to give you an extra 400 points for making an old lady cry. And then also duping yourself because she totally tricked you. And I think honestly she might be trying to get into your pants. But hopefully it's not the pants that you have after you've eaten Five Guys and cleaned yourself out. So I am going to give you full 700 points for now. You are this episode's leader so far. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put you on the leaderboard. So stay on the line. We'll let you know if we need to kick you off or if you're going to ultimately win the prize. But we do have a couple other callers we got to get to. So I'm going to put you on hold, and we'll keep you posted. So stay tuned, pal.
Hey, thanks, man. It's been a pleasure.
Happy to have you. All right. So that's one contestant down. Now we do only have we have a few more minutes left still for you to call in. You can still call in. You can still get a chance to win the prize. Let me go ahead and put Chris in here. Tyler, what's the last time you made somebody cry?
I don't know if I can say the last time I made somebody cry, but I was thinking of like a time I made somebody cry. I made an ex-girlfriend cry because I didn't like the King's Speech.
Really?
Yeah.
The King's Speech.
She asked me how I felt about the movie, And I was like, it's okay. I don't think it deserved to win the Oscar for Best Picture. And then she started crying, and she said, I don't like anything. Why do I have to criticize everything?
I mean, it's a bad movie.
It's not that good of a movie.
It's really not. I was talking to somebody about how bad the King's Speech was in another life. King's Speech is definitely bad. If anybody out there likes the King's Speech, I mean, you're making a huge mistake.
If you like it so much that you're going to break down in a movie theater parking lot, you're making an even bigger one.
Oh, my God. I've never... I'm trying to think of the last time I made somebody cry. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the last time. I have made women cry because of things that we said to them. I don't know why I'm talking about myself like I'm a third party here. All right, here's what we're gonna do: is we have another caller on the queue, ready to go. Let's talk to him. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, Terrence is back.
Hey, you see my notes?
Terrence, now I see it. I see your notes now. I wasn't sure if this is the same Terrence from before. Terrence, are you with us?
Hey there. It's a second-time watcher, second-time caller. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good, Terrence. It's good to talk to you again, pal. How are you? How are you feeling this week?
I am ruined.
Oh, Terrence. Now we don't want you to speak in hyperboles here, all right? You're not gonna put yourself in a good spot if you're speaking in hyperboles. So why are you ruined? What'd you do?
I'm completely busted. As you know, last week I told you guys I lost my job deploying the National Guard.
Right.
Because I fell asleep for just like 3 hours. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm desperate. I need money. And, I see the bet of my life. And I lay it all on the line. I put the mortgage down. I put the card. Everything I own I put into this bet.
Okay.
And I lost it.
Okay. All right. So you put everything you own onto this thing, into this bet. What's the bet?
So Monday night, I get a call, and a guy, he's offering me, all right, you got this? 5,000 to 1 odds that Donald Trump is sworn in president.
5,000 to 1 odds. Okay.
You got to take that bet.
But he's not going to get sworn in. We already knew that wasn't going to happen. Terrence.
Oh, it's easy to say now. Easy to be, a Friday night quarterback here. But look, I went on to internet forums. I read a lot of stuff. I saw something about, this great awakening that's coming.
Terrence.
Some pedophiles. Joe Biden gets hung in a tribunal.
Oh, my God.
And, you got to take that bet. It's 5,000 to 1. And I'm ruined.
I mean, that's a pretty big mistake. That's a pretty big goof. I will say you're an absolute dipshit, an idiot for taking that bet. After you already, I mean, I'm sure you lost some friends of yours who got kicked out of the National Guard. Did you hear about that?
No. They aren't emailing me. I called and apologized.
Man. Well, you called and apologized, and you didn't really do much, I guess. It didn't do much. You're still out of work.
How much money did you bet?
Well, that's why I had to make the bet.
Yeah, you said you bet. You put a second mortgage on the house.
Wow.
All of your savings. How much money did you bet? What?
It's an estimate. I bet about 3 times what I'm worth. So about, $300,000.
$300,000. You took it. Okay, so you. Oh boy, you know what that means is that you're gonna get 300 points. You're starting off at the same baseline as our friend Chris with a C, which makes a lot of sense.
Are these points like cryptocurrency? Can I give these points to my Italian bookie, because he is making a lot of threats?
He would have won $1.5 billion.
That's a lot of money. That's more money than Donald Trump has ever been worth, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I will say you probably don't got to take that bet with more money than you have, but it's still a bad idea either way.
It's called cost of opportunity, okay? Crack open a book.
Tyler, can you look up what cost of opportunity is? Because I don't know if that's the actual definition of cost of opportunity. I got to get Tyler in on this. I'm
We
getting.
don't need him to fact check like the fake news media. Okay, you got to take that bet regardless.
All right. What does it mean?
Opportunity cost represents the potential benefit an individual, investor, or business misses out on when choosing one alternative over another.
Okay.
So it's like if he didn't take the bet, that's what he's saying.
I see. I just didn't understand. Terrence is so feisty.
I think you're losing out on $300,000 for that opportunity, though.
Yeah, it sounds like it to me. It sounds like this is a bad opportunity.
You could have done better stuff with that money.
Hey, listen, I graduated with honors. I have an MBA from the University of Phoenix Online. I know what I'm talking about. You got to take that bet, and plus, the Army was there. Q had foretold what was going to happen.
Have you been a Q guy before?
No, I didn't know about it until Monday night.
So you didn't even know about Q, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna take." Also, did your accent change from the last time we talked? It sounds like you've gotten, the more you've talked about your Italian bookie, the more Italian you've started to sound.
I'm practicing it. Okay, I'm trying to.
Are you practicing Italian or an accent?
From these greasy Italians that are threatening to break my toes, to eat my wife. They
Oh
said
boy!
things
Oh,
that
so
don't
you're on
even
the
make-
run.
Well, not currently, but
Well, you owe someone
You think that's what
$300,000.
Yeah. Hey, there is a question for you from the chat, actually, Terrence, if you can answer it. It's how's the FAA doing?
oh, they haven't talked to me since I don't know September 12th, 2001, I think.
Have you checked to see, by the way, if you're on like a no-fly list now? Because they're doing that for people who are Q guys.
No, I wasn't there. I just made the bet after. I mean,
but
sure,
but
I
you're
snuck into the Capitol building to scope out the evidence late at night on Monday night. But
oh man. Well, so far, you know what that means. Just by the fact that you're doing that, you're going up. Your baseline, your entry question round, you're going up to 500 points. You've gotten our full maximum. So congratulations on that. Now this means that you are going to compete in the prize round, Terrence. And right now you got.
great.
Oh, go ahead.
How much are those sunglasses worth? Are they like what, $250K?
Well, not in total. No, they've been worn. I mean, you might be able to sell them on eBay. There is a program here on the Pack Twitch feed called eBay Power Selling 101 that you may be able to figure out how to flip these babies with. But yeah, I mean, total cost, it's kind of pie in the sky. Say that one more time.
Oh, I was just saying, I've seen that program. I love that Parrot guy.
Oh yeah, hey Tom Parrott, what a guy, and Michael DeWitt, what a beautiful man. But here's what we got to do: is now we're in the prize round. If you want to win these sunglasses, Tyler, hit me the sunglasses. If you want to win the sunglasses and have a chance to make it to the next, hand me another pair of sunglasses. I dropped them, and make it to the next round. There we go.
Yeah, make Tyler pick them up.
Tyler is going to pick them up. Well, you're going to need to tell me what.
Oh my God, those must be worth thousands. Those ones, the blue ones.
They could be. The Howdy Honda.
Oh my God, those are designer.
Exactly. They're from China themselves. I feel like I look like the Mothman right now. Now, what we're going to need, Terrence, is you're going to need to tell us about a time you made somebody cry. And it sounds like...
that's easy.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, my wife, 10 minutes ago, when I told her we're going to have to pawn your dead grandma's necklace so that they don't chop my toes off. They're being explicit.
They said they're going to chop your toes off.
Yeah, they've given me the order, and it's not what you'd expect.
Oh boy. Well, what did you expect? What do we got here? I would think like big toes go first because that's the most important toe, as we all know. Oh, I'm wrong. All right. What is it?
They're going to pretend to go for the big toe, and they're going to chop off that little weird toe next to it.
The second toe, the index toe.
I don't know what it's fucking called. They just said that second weird toe. Then they go pink.
Okay.
They go one inside, and they only leave the big toe.
Okay, so if my foot was the hand, so they're going. All right, describe the order again.
All right, so like pointer finger.
Okay.
You know, pretend they're going for the thumb, and then the pointer finger. Boom.
Okay, got it.
Then
Okay.
they go for the outside pinky. Then they go for the ring finger. Then they go for the middle finger, and then they just leave the nub.
So you've just got a big old nub and a claw foot, like you're for some. You're just gonna have a weird looking foot afterwards. I mean, I don't see what the big problem here is actually. Now that I think about it.
Can't wear sandals.
Well, then you must not know about my primary income source. I mean, yeah, I worked for deploying the National Guard. Yeah, I worked for the FAA on, from September 10th, 2001 to September 11th, 2001.
Okay.
But, really my passion and what I make most of my money from.
Pick 'em up.
Is
What's that?
I'm a foot model.
You're a foot model.
I'm a foot model. Yeah, well, I have an OnlyFans.
Okay. How much money do you make on your OnlyFans a month, would you say?
My feet pics get about $10K a month.
10K? So what are you worried about with this bet? You're going to be able to pay them back.
Well,
You just got to sell more feet pics.
They're gonna not if they chop my toes off, you dum dum.
No, you got to sell more. Just tell them you'll.
Italian.
Just tell them you're going to sell the feet pics, and you're going to be fine. Just up your production.
Oh, you think I didn't try that?
Well, I don't know how you couldn't try that. What did you do?
I did try that, and they said that's way too gay for the mafia.
Selling feet pics is too gay for the mafia.
Yeah, they said they're out on that.
I mean,
They're very homophobic in the mafia.
yeah, that tracks.
Have you ever seen The Sopranos?
No.
Okay, well, give it a watch, and you'll learn that Italians love salted meats, and they're homophobic.
Okay. I'm intrigued here, and I have some answers, but I just, this story about your wife crying, it's the same story as the mistake you made. Is there another story about a time you made somebody cry that's better? I'll give you another chance.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Way back before I worked for the FAA, I did a little time for NASA. And, there was this shuttle launch, and the chick said, hey, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. It's an emergency. Will you just make sure to not press this red button?
Okay.
And, she went to the bathroom, and then I'm sitting there, and they did like 10, 9. And, I'm very sleepy. And, it's like counting sheep, and I just fall asleep. Next thing I know, I hit the red button, it explodes, and the woman comes back crying, saying, you killed a teacher, you killed a teacher. And,
I mean,
it was a mess.
Honestly, that's on NASA for just leaving the button right there. That would make everything blow up. That's 100% on them.
No,
don't take that on yourself.
No, they clearly labeled it. Do not press this button under any circumstance.
But then why would they put the button there?
Well, okay.
That's what I'm
Fine.
saying.
I guess you're right.
It's
really their fault. They killed that teacher.
Yeah, they killed it. You didn't kill the teacher. They did. This is all on them. You're making. Listen, this is not a show where I'm here to try and absolve you of your sins or whatever. But that's NASA's fault, bud. Okay, that's not you.
Okay. Well,
that'd be like if you were the person who built the button and you were the person who hooked it up. That's NASA's job. That's not you. You don't have to.
Oh, no. Actually, I should have clarified. The whole reason I was there in the first place was it was my job to install that button.
Oh, that's a bit of it.
Yeah, I got the wiring wrong. That was supposed to actually just make a rocket fall off of it as it's entering the atmosphere. Turns out I beefed it.
Oh, boy.
It made the button made it explode.
You beefed it.
So I guess it's still my fault.
Wait, Terrence is responsible for the Challenger exploding?
It sounds like Terrence is responsible for the Challenger exploding, and I did not think he was.
How did you guys even know the name of the show? It was such a non-thing.
I mean, it made a lot of people cry.
Yeah, it made a lot of people cry. Well, Terrence did.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That might be better. That might be better than making somebody cry. I don't know. I mean, Tyler, this is a tough call. Terrence,
A nation.
you made a nation weep. Here's what we're gonna do. Terrence.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm gonna give you some points. Oh God. I mean,
Great.
as
Look,
much
the
as
mafia will take points.
here's the thing is it's like I feel from a standpoint. Here's what we're gonna do. I gotta talk it out with Tyler for a sec. I'm gonna put you on mute. Stay in the queue. We're gonna talk to you again soon, Terrence. Stay right here. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. These are our only two competitors this week. And we have... Tyler, you can hop on. Yeah, grab that mic. The problem is that we have one man, Terrence,
Yeah.
who made such a big fuck up at the very beginning of the week with the mistake thing. And then he made a whole nation cry.
Right.
With his actions, and I was
Right.
trying to absolve him of those, but it didn't work out.
Right.
But then we also have
Chris with the C.
Chris with a C. By the way, I should clarify that just in case anybody watching doesn't understand.
Yeah, it's with a C.
It is Chris with a C.
Yeah.
So let me make sure I get that on there.
So Chris with the C, he broke his
Chris
diet.
with a C. He broke his diet.
Right.
He took a gigantic body clearing dump.
Yeah.
And then he also was made a fool of by a boomer woman.
Yes. Oh, for the HTML.
For the HTML.
Yeah.
And he made her cry. And this is somebody he works, that's his customer.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with.
It's a lot to deal with. I mean, this is like, God, I feel like we need a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Because this is like grand tragedy,
Right.
but also like intensely personal tragedy.
Yeah.
And this is the problem I have here is like,
One was seen by an entire nation of people and, remembered forever. And one was just very traumatic to one
Right.
woman in particular.
and that's going to eat away at that person for the rest of their
for the
life.
rest of her life. And him too, Chris with a C. I'm sure every time he even says the words with the letters HTML.
HTML. And the
He's just-
HTML's in a lot of words.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the thing. So Terrence and Chris are they're both, we're going to give them both 700 points. But here's the thing is like, we got to break this tie because we're coming up on the end of the show. I mean, the Pack Theater has programming all night.
Right.
And we have a show that we have to get to after this called Wiz World Live. But what we have to do is a tiebreaker round.
Right.
So let's figure out how we can make these folks uncomfortable for the tiebreaker.
Well, I think there's got to be a way, keep on theme with tears.
With tears.
Tears. So we've already heard about how they've made other people cry. What about how someone else has made them cry?
That's it. All right. That's it. This is why you always bring on a producer, folks, because they understand deep human suffering, especially a man like Tyler who knows how to make people hurt. All right. First, then we're going to talk to Chris with a C and see what he has to say. All right, Chris with a C.
Yep.
We're back here. You heard what the deal is, I assume.
Yep. Last time somebody made me cry.
So the last time somebody made you cry.
Yeah, I gotta go dig up my onions. Give me a second.
Well,
We're the best time.
we're the best time. Yeah, the time that you felt the absolute worst. That's really what it all is.
What's the one time?
The absolute
Honestly,
worst time you've been made to cry.
I mean, like, I don't know. One time I was talking about my cat when I was really high, and I started crying. So his name's Ted.
You started talking about
you
your
ever
cat.
Just realize,
Okay.
Yeah, like, and then you start getting on like that snowball of a feeling where you're like, oh my god, like he's there in the morning when I wake up, he's there when I go to bed.
Uh-huh.
I am his food source, and you get all excited about your cat, and you start getting all excited, and then you start crying. Like, I don't know, maternal, it's fine, whatever. It was testosterone, nothing maternal inside.
Okay. This is very good. But we also have, you got to put up, this is the tiebreaker, and we got to talk to the other person who's going to break the tie. So stand by, Chris. Okay. Let's see what Terrence has to say. Oh. Uh-oh. Terrence.
We chopped off my fucking toes, man.
They chopped off your toes? They're there right now?
They just came over while I was on hold and they chopped off my toes.
Oh my god. So all right. So what's the worst time somebody's ever made you cry?
What the fuck are you asking me that question?
You got to answer the question.
But they right now, they chopped off my fucking toes.
And how many toes are you down right now out of 10?
Oh, they just left the nubs and my chicken.
Okay.
Big toes.
All right. Thank you, Terrence. I'm going to put you back in the queue. Stand by. We will have the results. Okay. Well, I mean, now it just seems like a cop-out.
I mean, how unfortunate for Terrence. What timing.
I know. Right now. Right here.
I mean, he could really use those sunglasses.
Yeah, he could definitely use the sunglasses. Here's what we're going to do. I mean, this is so tough because it's all about different things. Here's what we're going to do, all right? We're going to award pairs of sunglasses to each of these folks.
Wow.
This is very diplomatic. This has never happened in the Discomfort Zone, but you know what? Guess what? Sometimes when you're doing a show that happens for the second time, it's going to work out. This pair is going to Chris. No, actually, you know what? This pair is going to go to Terrence because Terrence needs it more than ever.
It's American.
It's America. You got to buy American. This pair is going to go to Chris with a C because it can truly block out the intense personal shame he feels. And then we're going to take this one. Here, hold the mic for me because I need to be able to do this. We're going to Samson this, all right? We're just going to...
Some strong Chinese shades.
Yes. We're just going to... We're going to...
Don't stop.
I can't stop. Okay, here's... okay. This is, where are those scissors at? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... There we go.
He did it.
All right.
You got one lens over there.
So we got... Where's that other lens go? Here it is. So this lens from the Howdy Honda sunglasses is going to be split between our two winners. Let's check back in with them real quick, see how they're feeling about what they've won, and then we'll send them off with their prizes, and we can get on with the rest of our night. Let's talk to Terrence. I feel like he needs to go to the hospital soon, so we're going to get him on first.
No.
Terrence, congratulations.
Yeah. What?
Congrats, you won a pair of American sunglasses and half of a pair of Howdy Honda sunglasses.
Oh, Howdy Honda. I hear that's the best place to buy a Honda in Austin, Texas. But I don't get how that's supposed to help me right now.
It doesn't matter.
So much.
You still win, so we're so proud of you. Congratulations. We'll send that to you shortly, and we're going to talk to Chris now. Here we go. Chris with a C, you're on here too.
Oh. Hey, Jay.
I think we're all in here at the same time. Terrence, are you still with us?
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Party line.
Guess what? It is a party line. And Chris, it's a party because you just won this pair of sunglasses and half of the pair of Howdy Honda sunglasses.
Oh, my gosh.
You can put them on your
Truly
cat.
a blessed
You
2021.
can, yeah, you can put them on your cat. You can put them on your boy.
Yeah, next time I'm thinking about Ted in public and I start tearing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Hell yeah, guys. Well, guess what? We're going to get you back on with our screener. He's going to sort out all the rest of the stuff, and I'm going to wrap things up right here. So thank you so much. Congratulations. And Terrence, I hope you make it to the hospital all right, bud. Your foot modeling career does need more.
No, I'm sewing them back on myself.
You're sewing them back on right now?
Oh, I'm sewing them back on, but I think I got them a little mixed up. I think I'm mixing up the order here.
Well, you just got to, it's the length. It's like it's a length thing, right? Like you got to go with the long one third.
Oh, what? No.
The long one goes third. Look, it's like it's
really
like
hard. Everything's
that,
going
right?
real
I
hard.
can't get my foot on the screen right now, but you get the idea. I think I just pulled my ass. I just pulled a muscle in my ass trying to get this on stage. This is what I get for trying to help people, Tyler. This is what I get. This is the problem with trying to help people here. But this is what we do in the Discomfort Zone. And our winners today will get those sunglasses, plus the half pair of sunglasses that I split in half like Samson tearing a baby in half with my own two hands, and a pair of scissors. So congratulations. Congratulations to Terrence. Congratulations to Chris with a C. You guys make it. And congrats especially to Chess Devil, who still has not had his crown taken from him with a full 1,000 points. Great work. This has been another episode of the Discomfort Zone, and we will be back in a couple weeks. Tell your friends. Tell them to call in. We'll be back with more prizes. We'll be back with more uncomfortable situations. And we'll be back and have a better idea of how the green screen works, so that way that it doesn't green screen out my eye every time I get a little bit off camera. And that's how it goes. Stick around. Donate at Pack-Theater on Venmo if you like the show, and stick around for the rest of the night. We got Wiz World Wives. 7 Wiz World Wives for 7 Wiz World Brothers coming up next right here on Pack TV. Have a great night. Tyler, do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.